In this video, we look at the strong gains in the smaller metals markets. There have been major price surges in several of the smaller metals markets recently, with most having seen major spikes in 2022 or 2023, and then extreme declines through 2024 and well into 2025, before starting major rebounds near the end of last year. The cobalt market had been driven by the huge growth in demand from electric vehicles, but the rate of growth in this market declined while there was a major increase in supply from the DRC, the largest global producer, with the price hitting lows in early 2025, but rebounding in March as the DRC restricted exports, and then increasing further from September 2025, along with a broad rise in many metals markets. Tin peaked in early 2022 on major supply constraints, but slumped as they eased, hitting lows in late 2022, much earlier than the other metals, and has had a longer uptrend over the past 3 years, although the gains have become much more extreme also since around September 2025, and it is the only one of the smaller metals markets here to have reached new highs. Lithium peaked in late 2022, also driven by the extreme growth in electric vehicle demand, which rose far above the capacity for lithium chemicals in China, the world's largest producer. But an expansion in the country in 2023 and lower growth rates for EVs drove a plunge in the price to lows in mid-2025, although the price has also jumped over the past 4 months. Uranium peaked much later in January 2024, with its gains part of a secular trend towards rising support for nuclear globally, but rising price speculation and increase in supply from Kazakhstan and fears of potential US limitations on Russian imports caused utilities to hold off on purchases, driving a drop in the price, with it reaching a trough in late 2024 and recovering through 2025. The molybdenum price peaked in early 2023 and declined to its lows by the end of that year, and had trended up overall through to mid-2025, although it declined for most of the second half of last year and has not seen a similar rebound over the past 4 months to some of these other metals markets, with it rising only over the past month. For more on the metals and mining stocks, click the link in the description or bio below to go to www.canadianminingreport.com. Canadian Mining Report is not a financial advisor. This video is for informational purposes only, does not constitute investment advice.